Hello and welcome back to Primitive Mobs Part 2. Now, you'll recall in the first Primitive Mobs, in the last episode, we did the Travelling Merchant, we did Lost Miner, we did the Haunted Tool, the Mimic and the Treasure Slime. In this episode, I want to go through every single one of the other mobs. So it should be quite a few. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, which was on Diamond Buckets, you may have noticed that I got a Sheepman approach this particular guy. Obviously makes the sound of a sheep and is a Sheepman. So this is obviously one of the mobs in Primitive Mobs, and because there's only a couple of nether mobs, I thought I'd do them first before moving on to the overworld mobs. So, because the only thing they can really trade is gold nuggets, that's what we're going to have to use. So if we just do this, and once we right click, you can see you've got the particle effects, and so it'll be steel bars. For a stack. What is this stack business? I wonder. Let's have a look. So, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this. So we look at stack. Coins. Bullion. This is what interesting. I don't really understand quite how this works. It seems to just go back to what it was before. Well, I guess what we could try is just try going through the motions and see what happens. So obviously the currency is gold nuggets to actually open the inventory. But let's have a look. So let's see what happens if we just get some steel on the go. So there we go, some steel. Doesn't seem to do much. Well, no, that's the wrong thing, that's why. So it's obviously using... There we go. It's been given a buff. It's healing up. Aha. There must be some way to convert these coins into gold, I'd imagine. So let's just see what else we're going to get here. This may not be that relevant because it may be to do with the mods once again. Interesting. See what the next one is. I won't spend too much longer on this. I'm just curious. Okay, so it seems to go on that sort of line. Alright, so there's that guy. Now there's also the Sheepman Smith. Actually carries an anvil around on his back, as you can see. Well, yeah, there we go, there's the anvil. And basically it will require certain... So let's see. Let's get a diamond helmet. Okay. And then I'm just going to put this on. Hopefully it'll take some... Actually, I can use my diamond armor as it is, because it's already damaged. So if I wanted to repair this diamond chest plate, I'd go up to... Where is he gone? These guys spawn naturally in the nether. Oh well. I'll just get another one. Okay. So if I just right click with the chest plate. That's 417. Doesn't seem to be doing much. I'd like to repair it, please. It doesn't seem to work. So I need to actually go around and do it on this bit of it. Yeah, that doesn't make too much sense. You would think that would be healing it. Unless... let's just do that again. Also, it may be something to do with the coins. That's doing nothing. Let's just try in a normal mode. No. Doesn't respond to that. Ingots. No response. Well, he's definitely got damage values, and they're definitely not working. Oh well. Let's just how do I do it? It's shift and which one is? I can't remember which one it was now. Oh, bollocks. I don't normally do this stupid thing. 3H? No. There we go. Alright, so there's those mobs anyway. So I'm going to go back through the portal. Yeah, and that is supposed to heal, basically. For 1 nugget, it's supposed to heal your wooden armour. Stone tools and leather armour is 2 nuggets. Gold tools and gold armour is 10. And for diamond, it's supposed to be 100. Yeah, I should have looked at that before. So it must have been 100 nuggets, and I just didn't give them enough yet. Once the 100 had gone in, I think it would. I think that's how it works. I was thinking of an incremental improvement. Yeah, that reminds me, I had to do Millionaire soon as well. All right, so now we get onto the more cool stuff. So let's look. We're going to do the spiders first now. So these are all going to be mobs. My armor, although it's good, is not good enough. I probably actually need to give myself quantum armor actually. That's not there, is it? Alright, I'll just give myself full quantum armor then. That's strange. I don't recall that actually being there before. Maybe it was. Probably was. Alright, so let's just check I've got the quantum gear on yet. Alright, so what we need to look at now is I want to go for these let's see if we've got spiders. We're going to need fermented spider eyes, possibly spider eyes. Okay, spider, mother spider, spider egg shell. That text doesn't seem to work. So basically, if I spawn this mother spider here, it should spawn with 0 to 6 baby spiders. It's got a health of 30 and a strength of 4. So I'm just going to get a sword. And I'm just going to... oh, that's a point. Oh, you can still do it, because that's the shortcut for the map now. I'm just going to put sharpness 10 on it. I won't bother with other enchantments, that should be enough. And because I've got my good armour on, I can do it in survival mode. So I've got my sharpness 10 sword, which is good. So basically, it's night time. It has to be spawned night time above ground, any time underground. So like I say, the mother spider's got 30 health, strength of 4. The baby spider's got health of 10, strength of 1. And we can also make it into a pet somehow. So let's just see how this goes. Okay. Fucking hell. So you can see these are fucking brutal. There's a lot of string drops. Fucking hell, that was brutal. Shift right click at a spider to make it stay. Okay, now this spider is attacking. You don't want to kill the children here. Just want to get that. And now it's crying, this spider. In a similar animation to the lost miner. It's still attacking though. Why is it still attacking? Nah, no. No, they're still attacking for some reason. Oh no, you right click with a fermented spider eye. They're actually going to die though before I even get the chance to do that. Yeah, that is, I don't really understand. Alright, this is not working. Yeah, I thought there might be a few more problems with this. Alright, so... And this guy is a fucking festive creeper. But I haven't actually moved on to that yet. But as you can see, these mobs are all over the place. In this particular mob pack. So that's pretty cool actually. Because these are good mobs. Like very good mobs. Yeah, I don't think... There is some way you can make these things your pet though. This stuff is always quite hard. I remember even in vanilla with the ocelots I found it a bit kind of confusing. Ah, you see, and and you actually get, that's a spider jockey. You can actually do that as well, I believe. What if I do it the other way around? Just do, yeah. And then just try and yeah, bugs. Now have some spider eyes. No. So you can see what the effects of the. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the festive creeper now, seeing as he's right here. And you can see he's actually throwing TNT at me. He's got a health of 25, as you can see. And he's pretty fucking powerful. So you can see there's all different kinds of enemies around here. That spider thing, I believe you can... I've got... Basically, you can right-click it to make it a baby spider to make it aggressive. Shift right-click a spider to make it stay. I was trying that, but it didn't seem to work. Probably there's something I was doing wrong, I'd imagine. Probably in a more controlled environment, it'd be easy to do that. Let's just put it back to night time, just to make these things easier. So there's other kinds of creeper. We saw the festive creeper there. We also have this creeper right here, the rocket creeper. Let's have a look at this guy. What the fuck? I need to move the fuck out of this guy's way though. So where did the rocket creeper go? Let's just put that down here. Also, you get a different record than ones you usually get, I believe. Then, what's this guy even going to do? Oh yeah, he jumps and then explodes. This is what this guy does. He actually jumps, so it's not like he's just going to hover. So let's see him. Let's see him approach. Let's see his attack. Here we go. Off you go. So it's like kind of a stealth attack. It doesn't look quite right. I think the animation's a bit glitched. Oh no, it does. You can sort of see him drop there. Alright. So that's what that guy does. And if I just get some skeletons, actually, regular skeletons, and we'll be talking about these types of skeletons as well. That's in, again, those ones are actually from another mod, nanotech. And I'll be covering them very soon as well. I meant to do it when I started both these series. I knew that it was going to be a good way to do sort of linked sort of things. Yeah. Just trying to get this guy's attention. There we go. That's it. Keep shooting. Oh shit. But it's very hard to fucking do. To be honest, yeah. To be honest, to get this to be done, you have to have quite a lot of skill with this. There is a way I possibly could do it, but yeah. But apparently, it drops a different record anyway. I'm not going to actually play the record anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But there's a different record drop if you can do the trick there. Right. So I've covered the spiders, I've covered the rocket creeper and the festive creeper. Now in the first episode I actually talked about the brain slime, and this guy is interesting. Apparently there's an interesting animation that in the festive creeper time. But they're pretty brutal. And you see he just became electrified there. And the reason for that is because if you saw what actually happened with this guy. Oh, he's powerful, I have to take him down. Oh shit. What actually happened with this guy is that was a support creeper, which I'm going to be talking about in a moment. That's also from this mod, so it's kind of handy. So the support creeper came in and gave him basically a buff of basically sent down an electric lightning bolt. And I'll talk more about the support creeper because it actually does other things to other mobs that aren't creepers. But anyway, so we've got this brain slime. Let's have a look at this. So as you can see here, it actually goes in your head and actually starts sucking your brains basically. And then I don't know how even you fucking get it off. With difficulty from the looks of it. Probably jumping in water would do it. Let's see if getting a jump in water is going to get rid of it. It's actually quite hard to do that. I can get some ice though, surely. What the fucking? Oh, you just twat it with above you. So you get slime balls dropping here. So that's what they do. They just hang on to your brain there. All right. So let's just let's clear out things a bit again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that with the sword. That's unfortunate. Well, not that unfortunate. Alright, that was quick. Alright, so we get a skeleton. Let's just do a regular skeleton again. And we're going to get that. I was just talking about the support creeper. It's got health of 30 as opposed to the festive creepers 35. And it's adds strength 1, fire resistance 1, and speed 1 to other mobs. And with the like you saw there, to the creeper actually electrifies it. So we'll do the skeleton and we'll do a support creeper again here. So we've got our support creeper. And we'll just nighttime again. So we'll get a few skeletons on the go. So there we go, you can see there, and this very good damage indicator works very nicely on this. And actually it's giving me ideas for the series now, because I was wondering how to do that. But you can see that the support creeper has given it those buffs which I just mentioned. So all these guys are now buffed because of this support creeper, which is a very cool concept actually. And this guy isn't even blowing up for some reason. Is he going to even blow up? Oh, I can just sort of chill here. Ah, and there we are. We're actually going to get some discs now. Oh, that was what I was doing wrong, I think. Yeah, because something to do with the spider egg. There's like spider egg shells as well. I think because it wasn't working properly, and then I can't see the graphics, that's probably why that wasn't working. But anyway, so that's that. Now there's also a skeleton mob. So you saw, it's not the super skeleton, it's actually this guy, skeleton warrior. And this is 20 health, and he's a sword wielding, like a wither skeleton, this bloke. Yeah, similar. Go on, have a go. And you can see he's got this animation. It's quite cool. Alright. So that's not alright, so we're almost on to the big one, but that's gonna that's gonna be interesting because that is a serious enemy there. But let's move on to just a few more here. We have the Bewitched Tome. So this is basically just a book. It's fairly harmless. But until you attack it, and then it becomes like a bit like the haunted tool. So let's just do that. And there we go, it starts attacking. Oh. And once it drops, get some XP. And a random enchanted book. So any equal chance of all enchantments there. No. And I believe that this particular function is actually dependent. So let me just go into creative. Is actually to do so I'm trying to remember where I actually dug a big hole. Well, to be honest, this whole area is probably going to get carved up, so it's not too much of a concern. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to really carve up this area, I think. I'd like to find a cave here, but if I can't, it doesn't really matter. Alright, as long as I'm underneath 30 here. mean, if I could find a big cave system, that would be helpful, I think. I think I might have even... This might be some of my stuff. What the fuck is that? That's the great thing about doing this mod pack, is that I'm finding new stuff all the time. I mean, it doesn't... Obviously not going to happen forever, but... Still, it's nice while it lasts. Even though I do have another version to update to. Oh! So this is another one of the mobs, the falling meteor one. So that's going to be very interesting as well. Yeah, I'm meaning to cover that one as well. So I mean, there's a lot of mods I mean to cover, but luckily it's all sort of. It's the great thing about doing mods, because I was doing like the last couple of months I did computer club every day for about 2 months, and it was a very, very good experience. It was good to like help me focus, but it's also fun to do it like this. But anyway, if we just it doesn't look like I'm going to find much. There obviously is a slime around here somewhere. But if I just get this Bewitched Tome, right? And now, if I do a spawn when I'm at level 21, right? Now, if we look at the book we get, looting 2. So it's not okay. It's not much better. But if I did it a few times, I'd probably end up getting a really good book. I mean, that's still better than Aqua Affinity 1, which is basically you get almost any helmet, it seems. So there's meteor chips down here as well. I just want to quickly look at. It's obviously not the proper video for it. But meteor chips. I just wanted to. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to look at it quite yet. But there's a lot of stuff with the meteor stuff, and we'll talk about that next. And sorry, not next, but in another video. All right. So now we're on to the final. The final thing, and this is what a final thing is, because from what I've been reading, this is basically a whole boss, a whole sort of structure of stuff going on. So once again, I'm going to make it night because it seems to work. Things seem to work better then. I should, as I've often done, pretty much since I started using factorization, just put wrath lamps everywhere. People never focus on this, but wrath lamps are absolutely amazing for lighting. Like, there's no better solution for lighting than wrath lamps. You've got wrath lamps, it doesn't matter if it's day or night. I might even put an end portal right here as well somewhere. I want to really. I feel much better having all this armor actually, because it means I can play in a normal mode and I get all the normal spawns. Alright. So where would I like this drama to unfold? I'm thinking about here actually. And this is called the Summoner. So we've got plenty of stuff, so let's do the Summoner. This is a very rare spawn, I believe, but you do just come across this thing, and we're going to need ingots this time, gold ingots, or emeralds, and I'm also going to get some Eyes of Ender as well. So emeralds, we've got the gold, put the sword there, good. So let's just get the spawn first of all. So as you can see, it looks like this is basically a cursed testificate. So let's just try right quick with nothing in hand. And so as you can see, the health is much higher as well, 100. I'm going to have a look at damage indicators soon as well, because I don't really understand quite what everything means there. And it's going to be very, very useful to do that. So because that will help me categorize things even more. When I've been doing these mods, I've realized that categorization is of such key importance. All right. So interesting. So basically there's a whole table and a whole list of spawn eggs that you're going to get. So if I just keep on clicking here, and basically you can see that we're getting spawn eggs from all the different types of mob here. And I believe the list is separate depending on if you could provide emeralds or gold. Okay. So that's all well and good. But if we go for this, yeah. Now we're going to fight a boss, and this boss is apparently incredibly hard. And he's going to incorporate many of the enemies that we already fought. So, it's a shame that. So let's just go. No, actually, we're fine. I'm just going to go back into normal mode. And here's the boss. So we've got some skeleton warriors. Unfortunately, I can't actually see what the boss thing, because that thing's in the way. I'm not sure what happened now. Do I hit this guy? Let's keep it night time. Maybe I'm not fighting the boss correctly. I was waiting for something to happen there. There should be something happening at some point. Oh shit. Alright, so we've got some creepers to deal with as well. Support creeper. They drop fire charges. That's just a regular skeleton. What's that noise? Oh, it's gone anyway. Well, how is he back? Let me just get rid of this guy just in case I accidentally spawn him again. What the fuck is going on here? I may have to look this up. Yeah, I think I'm actually seeing a lot of the different modes of this guy though. In fact, this is brutal, this mode. I need to clear away some of this crap as well. I'll do for now. Oh shit, you can see it's changed colour now. Oh, there we go. So I think I did all the different phases there. I may have missed something. And again, this doesn't look like it's working. So this is something which I may have to do another episode of this. And the mysterious egg, I believe, lets you tame a creeper. But I may have to do another episode of all this on a on a higher version of the mod pack, because obviously not everything has worked how I wanted, and that's gone. I mean, yeah, possibly even the Sheepman at the beginning didn't work properly, the Sheepman Smith. But I think I've shown quite a lot of stuff that actually has worked. It's a very cool mod, and I'll definitely be returning to it once we move to once I move probably to a higher level of the mod pack. But until then, thanks for watching.